What's happening, guys? It's Flashback Gaming here again, and today I'm going to be building another squad builder, and this in fact is a hybrid squad between the Bayern Munich attack and a mixed team, and you'll see that in a minute. And I'm just quickly going to show you the team as usual. So I'm going to start off with the goalkeeper, and in goal I've chosen to play there Julio Cesar because he's a Brazilian goalkeeper that plays in the Premier League, and he's pretty good for his height, and that's why I've chosen to play him there. In front of him, I have chosen to play David Luiz. David Luiz is probably one of the best centre-backs for his rating and plays in the Premier League and is one of the only Brazilian defenders in the Premier League, well, centre-backs. So I've chosen to play him there alongside Thiago Silva in form. He is probably the best defender, as you've seen in my other videos maybe. And that's why I've chosen him once again, because I just like playing with him. He's just such a good defender, and that's why I've chosen to play him there. And next to Thiago Silva, I have chosen to play there Maicon, who is a Brazilian right back that plays for Manchester City, and he does have 85 pace and 82 defending, and is really good. So I've chosen to play him there. And at left back, I have chosen to play there Patrice Evra, plays for Manchester United. Not the fastest. I would expect him to have a greater pace than 79, but he does have 82 defending and is a pretty solid defender. So I've chosen to play him there. In front of Patrice Evra, I have chosen to play there Samri Nasri, the traitor, of course, and that is only because he forms a great chemistry between Evra, because they are both French, and it will also link up to the left wing, which you will see in a second. And in centre mid, I have chosen to play there Ramirez. Has a great chemistry with Luiz because they both play for Chelsea and they are both Brazilian, and also forms a good chemistry with Thiago Silva because they're both Brazilian, of course. And in front of Maicon, I have chosen to play Emmanuelson. It's quite a random guy. You'd think, why am I playing him of all people? But you'll see why in a second. And the reason why I've chosen to play him there is because he's from Netherlands, and that forms the link between Robben, second in form, and this guy is just absolutely insane how good he is. He does have 94 pace and 94 dribbling, and is one of the best wingers on the game, so that's why I've chosen to play him there. And next to Robben is his strike partner Gomez. Out of favour at Bayern Munich at the moment, but he is still good. I actually thought he was pretty crap because of his pace, but once I got to use him, he's actually a pretty decent striker, and I can understand why he's 87 rated. And left wing, as I've said, is a French left winger, and of course it is Ribery. Does have 93 pace, 93 dribbling, and this guy's also insane with them stats, of course. And that also forms a great chemistry between Nasri because they're both French, and that is the full team. And as you can see, it has a great chemistry up front because they all play for Bayern Munich. However, there's only one flaw to this team, and that is that Emmanuelson actually has 7 chemistry instead of 9. But that is because Thiago Silva is playing there and they have no chemistry whatsoever. But you can just replace Thiago Silva with anyone from the Premier League and you will get full chemistry, but it's just because I prefer to play Thiago Silva because he's really good. So that's my team, and now I'm going to be playing some games and I'm going to show you what this team is like. So carry on watching, and thanks for watching this Flashback Gaming. So this team is an above average team, however the attack is really incredible, and it's just probably one of the best attacks in the game apart from maybe like Ronaldo, Messi, etc. However, I would suggest to you, if you could afford a team like this, to get someone like Royce or a different striker instead of Gomez. Gomez is pretty decent, as you've just seen in that goal, but he isn't better than someone like Royce, who can actually do a lot more from different angles and creative areas. And I'd also suggest maybe you get someone else instead of Emmanuel. There's also people like Anita from Newcastle, but overall this team is just pretty good. I said just pretty good because it's not the best team I've played with, but it's pretty solid and has an amazing attack. And I'd also just like to thank you guys for your support and your likes and everything. I really appreciate it, and I'm taking on board some comments and suggestions. I've heard that you'd prefer to hear some music when playing the goals. I will try and do that. It's just that songs are copyrighted, but I will try to get some uncopyrighted ones soon. And thanks a lot for watching this. Could you please like this and share this? Thanks a lot for watching Flashback Gaming.